this time around, what will we see differently from Dereck in the ring?
Again, Dereck Chisora has always, win, lose or draw, Dereck Chisora has always given it his best. You go through all his fights, he always comes to fight. He always comes to win. That's his mentality. So you're gonna see Chisora, War Chisora. He's gonna bring war to Tyson. He will give Tyson a fight, and we're coming there to win. We wouldn't take this fight. Remember, when a fighter gets a fight, you sit down with your trainer. We've spoken about it. I've lost sleep in the past trying to come up with the perfect game plan to beat Fury, and the man, I became a fan. I'm a fan of Fury's, by the way, in the sense that the guy is a genius. Yes, he is. Okay, but he's a human being that breathes oxygen and bleeds red blood. Yeah, so therefore he can be beaten, and we're gonna go and give it our best, and and see what happens.
Does him being a genius motivate you as much as, you know, him having beaten Dereck twice before? The fact that you can pit your wits against someone who is that impressive and intelligent.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you have to think outside the box when you're preparing for someone with that high IQ, boxing IQ. It's a massive challenge for the coach to come up with the perfect game plan. Even in the past, even when you come up with what you think is the perfect game plan, he's one of the few fighters in the world, all through the divisions. Only a few fighters like Mayweather have the ability, and Usyk has the ability to adjust. And Joe Calzaghe, all through his career, the reason he remained unbeaten, he was able to adjust during fights. Some fighters cannot adapt during fights. If it's going wrong, it stays that way. Okay, but the ones who are special are able to make those necessary adjustments during the fight and end up winning the fight in most cases.
So then I guess from your point of view, it's necessary to have a plan A, B, C, D, and all the way through the alphabet, because if he can adapt, you've got to adapt.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, let's face it, the only way we're going to win this fight is by a KO. It can happen. It has happened in the history of the heavyweight division. I can reel off a few upsets. Yeah, okay. The one that comes to mind, it happened to great Lennox Lewis. I use the word great because he is great Lennox Lewis, Sir Lennox Lewis, if I may add. Sure. And Oliver McCall inflicted that unexpected defeat, and Ratman also did it when it wasn't meant to happen. It does happen. So we are going there to do what we need to do.
And Fury insists he will train and prepare as hard and as diligently for Dereck as he would for anyone else, including Usyk, Joshua, etc. But they are quite friendly, or they have been in recent years. Tyson, Frank Warren says, has got one eye on an Usyk fight in the early part of 2023. Is there any chance that he overlooks Dereck to an extent?
Well, I can't answer you that. It's their account. I can only concentrate on what we're doing. And that's always the way. The fight's made. The press conference happened yesterday. God willing, everything goes well for Tyson in his camp. God willing, everything goes well for us in our camp. The both fighters come through their camp without sustaining any injuries. Then we can only concentrate on what we're doing. We need to, obviously. This is the third and final strike and at Fury, and it's a great opportunity that we weren't expecting. Remember, not too long ago, people were saying, the general public was saying Dereck should retire. Not too long ago, after the second Parker fight, I believe. The Pulev fight, people didn't expect him to beat Pulev, who'd already beaten him 7 years prior. So, then can you imagine that being in Dereck's position, there was general public calling for his retirement. Then he has that fight with a grueling fight with Pulev, wins it. Next minute, you've got a shot at the WBC World Heavyweight title. I mean, come on, it's a dream come true, and also it's unexpected. And we need to grow another pair of arms each. Dereck needs to to grab it. it's a great opportunity.